Welcome to this week's love reading from the 23rd of February to the 2nd of March, 2021. Retrograde ended on the 20th. Thankfully, things started getting back to some semblance of normal. It was quite a situation. It was not an easy retrograde. I got really unwell, so I'm sorry I wasn't around, but I'm back now, and I hope your retrograde ended on a high note. It was one that began really, it began and ended in Aquarius. So it didn't move into a watery sign where it became more emotional like it usually does, or has done in the last few years. It stayed within the mental energy, but it was a difficult retrograde for me. Like I said, I got very unwell, and I already have thyroid issues, so it can be quite difficult for me. So I haven't done a reading. I think I did a reading the first week of retrograde. I think, but Lord knows. All right. I'm feeling keep on with these cards right here. I've been doing that recently. Okay. Okay. So we've got a transformation, and it's the death card, but it's a transformation into justice going on here. Like, a lot of people could be dealing with um, um, hmm, hmm, I will say in a moment. It's going to be just fine no matter what does occur. We've got a lot of great energy here. Like, this doesn't feel like one of those horrible, painful deaths. It doesn't even look like a breakup. If you are in a current situation, it may not be a getting back together kind of thing, but it's definitely, there is going to be justice served in the distant future. And that'll be toward the end of the week. So let's start with, I get some oracle cards out. I want to read with these. Right, so I see the Ace of Cups, the beginning of love. So recently, within this week, you will or have just recently entered a romantic relationship or re-entered a romantic relationship after the retrograde wishes coming true. This is a re-entry of a relationship because we've got the Six of Cups and we've got the Judgment card. So this is a relationship coming back together. And it was because of a third party situation that this relationship broke down. The third party situation was a little deeper than it was let on at the time. And as things went along, things cleared up. A relationship cleared up. I say cleared up as in true feelings were reconciled and recognized. Things were seen truly as they were. I'm sorry, when I close my eyes, I'm hearing and listening and feeling the situation. I'm clairvoyant, medium, empath, clairaudient, and a medium. And I think I already said medium, so there we go. I said it a couple times for you. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. As I said, there was a breakup, but there was also a reconciliation within that breakup. And what this breakup did was it caused the person running, and that's exactly how I hear it, the person running, to have to break old patterns of abandonment. It's a masculine energy where abandonment has been the only course of action that felt less uncomfortable because it was the one that created the least anxiety. And those patterns are finally being broken within that individual. Okay? And there is like new energy finally being seen for for what it is. There's a lot of healing that has been going on and going down, right? So it broke a pattern of silent treatment and caused the situation to be seen for truly what it was. There was a lot of revelations within a relationship that broke down. There was a lot of revelations within a person that broke down the relationship, why they did what they did, how they did what they did, when, why they do this in a lot of instances and cases. Just to understand that there has been an awakening of a realization, a putting down of the way one used to react, so that there could be a more solid foundation being built, and that's actually right here. Okay, so there was a choice that was made between two, and it caused problems with one person. It did cause a lot of fighting, but though it seems like it has broken a relationship and created more burdens, what it has actually done is strengthened this relationship. The choice that was made was the strong and the right decision, but the person that had to make the decision has to walk through both choices and all the consequences that are brought from those choices. Palm tree: stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, fidelity, and flexibility. So this has brought flexibility to a relationship. I mean, I think the choosing party realized the person that they've actually chose was more flexible than they thought, was more giving than they thought. There wasn't the rigidity that they were afraid there was. This is exactly how I'm hearing it. This is the rigidity that they were afraid was present, wasn't actually present, right? And we've got the Four of Cups, feeling really apathetic, okay? Starting to feel in the near future apathetic. Okay, so, all right. Because there is a fear from the person choosing, there is this fear that that person is now going to be able to have a lot of choices of their own. Now, I usually don't bring this up in readings, but be careful of people that you know that do spell work, because someone is trying to work against a relationship, okay? In some way, through manipulation, through spell work, through emotional manipulation, mental manipulation, any kind of manipulation that they can. So there is a element of manipulation toward your love affair, the person that you chose. And it is causing a lot of fear that there is more choices now available again, like that you're going to get back the kind of behavior that you put out, kind of thing. Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So there's self-love needed so that you can go through your, shadow work, so that you're not living in that fear and anxiety of people doing to you what you've done to them. Not all people, are in bad situations and bad people. Okay, so we've got the Death card, which toward the end of the week, with this fear here and some truth really coming out and some working on self-love. So we've got the Death card, the Page of Pentacles. Have we had a lot of court cards so far? This would be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? We haven't had too many court cards this time, have we? Not a whole heck of a lot. And then we have got Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, very earthy energy here. This is a transformation of this person. Oh no, this was not a court card. I'm sorry, that's an Ace of Cups. They did this deck a little bit different. The only court card we've got here, actually so far, thus far, is Cancer, Taurus, Capricorn. This could be them, but this could be someone young that is acting like in a very earthy way. Earth is very solid and stuck where it's at. So we've got the Justice card coming forth to highlight this person with a transformation. Now, the death card, think about the death card. Death card does rule Scorpio, right? This would be Leo. This would be Sagittarius. So there are court cards here. Not court cards, but there are major arcana that do represent signs. But Scorpio is the card of death and rebirth. So I was just talking about this earlier. Um, Scorpio dies and then is reborn like a phoenix. So this is a transformation within this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, bringing a lot more balance to themselves and being victorious and being able to work together to build new heights, new foundations, because there's already this foundation here. There's this fear that is being dealt with and talked about. And then there is this transformation of this person, this being, whoever this reading is resonating with. So take what resonates with you. This transformation to finally realize how to work with someone in a healthier way, because there's a lot of truth coming out. And as the truth reveals, we've got sword and rose. As the truth is revealed, that is why the transformation takes place. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. So through power, the truth is revealed within the person that is transforming so that they can be in their own power and stand in their own power. And it's coming through the force of their own power. This is a good thing. I see that there are struggles because of a third party still, but that there isn't a third party. And I do see that any manipulation, magic, bullcrap is not going to take the route that it is hoped to take. It's going to die a quick death, and balance is going to come in right away. So any fear, I don't see a breakdown of relationships. I actually see a more solid offer even being made than there was before. So all in all, there's going to be ups and downs, but ups and downs that will bring more insight and clarity. Again, the Empress card, right side up. This is a beautiful, strong woman, right? So this is the clarification. And even in the clarification, like I said, no breaking free more than breaking down is what this card's really showing me. And again, I'm being shown Taurus because this is ruled by Venus. Libra is in here too, but I'm really seeing Taurus within this. If you are a Libra, you understand this is a relationship that will not break down. This is a relationship that will remain solid, even have a fresher, stronger start. If there is any breakdown at all, it's coming right back together almost instantly, like within minutes, hours, days. There won't be a long, exile of this relationship, and it physically comes right back together without missing a beat. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So this could deal with some PTSD, but what I'm really seeing is there are problems still being faced because of a third party situation. There is fear from someone. This could be you, this could be them, afraid that they're going to kind of get back what was given. There is manipulation going on from the other party, the one that was left out in the cold, as it were, that was chosen over, and they're going to try to bring manipulation, and it's going to die a really quick death. It's not going to even live an hour in anybody's head. It's going to have to break down. It is going to break down. It's going to break down quickly. There's a lot of truth being revealed. These truths, you might be afraid that your truths will bring about more calamity, but they're actually going to bring a lot of freedom, and they're going to bring a lot of safety, and they're going to bring a lot of healthiness, and they're going to actually cause, again, the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person to feel freer, and the relationship to even get stronger from that, and throw away outmoded ways of thinking And if you've not a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, this is you being stuck in an energy, like this is stagnant. And Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn are not normally stagnant. They're just very solid because they're Earth. Um, but this is a stagnant energy that quickly finds justice and gets cleared out. So any kind of issue that's going on this week is going to quickly resolve, very quickly, and everything is going to, you know, come together in a really beautiful way. I don't know why, but I need to tell you that this Empress is holding a beautiful rose. So if you're watching this and the rose is a symbol for you, you know what it means for you. Okay, so that's the reading for this week. I hope you have a bright, blessed week. Thank you for joining me. Bye.